Track back fam, as I like to call it, track D back, bro. For the One Piece watchers, right? I just have to do a sound check before I do get into the nitty gritty stuff of things because there's a lot of things to say and to speak about. So let me just check if I'm working correctly with the sound. Okay, that's good. It's good. Guys, today, right, we have to speak about this Lamine Yamal situation and his whole dating stuff, which which is going to be the first thing I'm going to speak about because I don't want to keep you guys waiting for too long about this. The transfer news regarding Jadon Sancho, the madness going on with Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho has been targeted by like a Turkish a Turkish football board committee and Emi Martinez possibly joining Manchester United and his desires to join Manchester United. And of course, after that, we're all going to be going around social media, reacting to the latest social media news, not just football news, just like pop culture. Yeah, even like basically like funny influencer stuff. We've got it here. So let's start off right with the big news and shout out to my guy Feared Buck, bro. Like Feared Buck, dude, he's been carrying my channel. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like when it comes to this social media stuff, Feared Buck, bro, has been reporting the absolute madness. I did see this, by the way, last night before I went to bed regarding Lamine Yamal. So Feared Buck states 17-year-old Lamine Yamal was seen vacationing with 30-year-old Spanish influencer Fatty Vasquez, and apparently this Fatty Vasquez girl is a flight attendant, so like an air stewardess for people that don't know what a flight attendant is, right? And when I seen this straight away and I seen 30-year-old, I said to myself, big man ting, it's not looking good, bruv. It is not looking good, fam, because listen, if you flip this thing, right, the other way around, then it's a 17-year-old girl and a 30-year-old guy. We know that this guy will be getting pelters because it's underage. It's underage, bro. We have to be honest with you guys. It is underage, bro. And listen, right, and listen, I don't know like the age of consent in Spain because here it's actually 16 years old, right? But listen, if you're a 30-year-old guy again with a 16-year-old, you have to look yourself in the mirror because you're a wrong one. Like you have to speak fact, bro. You're a wrong one, right? And with Lamine Yamal, because I think his last girlfriend was basically was on like an Instagram live flirting with some guy or sat on some guy's lap, right? That's why he broke up with her. And for him to bounce back with a 30-year-old Spanish influencer, this is bad, dude. This is bad, and I'm pretty sure the guys who are like over 23, 25 years old know where I'm going with this. The girls right now in this day and age, dude, especially in the Western world, and I don't care if I get pelters for this, but I have to speak about this, especially the ones who are called the influencers, always target like these young up and coming superstars because guys who are 30 years old, right? Like, she's literally the same age as me, guys. That's crazy. She's born in 1995, this lady. She's the same age as me, right? Like, guys who are, like, again, 23 to 25 years old, they know, like, how these girls move because if you're a regular guy, I'm pretty sure, like, just a little bit above average. You've been, of course, inexperienced with women. You know how they behave, like, right? And the majority of the guys who are of a certain age, especially once again over 23 and over 25 years old, if they're like a superstar and they know their way with women, they know to explicitly avoid these sorts of women, bro, because she's here just to manipulate him and take advantage of him, bro. I'm just gonna speak straight up with you guys, and people might say you don't know their relationship. I've seen this way too many times. I have seen this way too many times in sports, guys. Like, I've seen it with Xavier Worthy. I have seen this with Zion Williamson. I have seen this, right? Who else is the young guy in the NFL? There's been in basketball. Sorry, PJ Washington with Brittany Renner. I have seen all these other stories where a young athlete dates an older lady, and the older lady, once again, she knows the game. She knows how to manipulate these younger guys, and usually the younger guys get screwed over, and it's just the truth. It's just the truth. Look at it right now with Travis Hunter. A lot of people are telling Travis Hunter that, bro, your girlfriend, she's come out and said these sorts of things, and you've still stayed with her. you've basically there was like one instance where where they were both like on an Instagram live, and she clearly said he wasn't my type, and then when her brother told her who Hunter is, and suddenly she's his type now. You get what I mean? Also, when Travis Hunter like drops her off at some like freaking nightclub and wait for her outside while she's out here twerking on some other man. Like, people have tried to tell these young superstars, like Travis Hunter's a brilliant player in the NFL, can play in two different positions, wide receiver and cornerback. You know how rare that is for a player to do that in the NFL. And once again, guys, just to bring it back to Lamine Yamal, like Lamine Yamal's talent, guys, in my life, I have never, ever seen a young, talented football player like Lamine Yamal, bro. Lamine Yamal, at 17-year-old, he's already had more experience than Ronaldo and Messi in football. I think he's played like 106 games already, dude, at 17 years old, right? So, listen, like, the people who are around Lamine Yamal right now, they have to grab this kid and speak to him. I'm pulling around the corner, and it should be his dad. I love his dad, bro. Like, his dad on Instagram, he looks like such a cool dad, right? I'm pretty sure he's based, and he should actually he should speak to his son and be like, what's going on here? This should be a short stint thing, bro, because once again, like, she's targeting you, bro. I have to speak the truth. I'm keeping it 1,000 with you guys. I'm keeping it 1,000 with you guys. I don't lie on this channel, right? And somebody has to bring this kid aside and literally say, like, listen, you're 17 years old. Ash says, what does Ash says? What if it's the other way around? Exactly, bro. I literally said this. Bro. If this was the other way around, dude, like, this guy, like the guy will be getting pelters, like how Leonardo DiCaprio always gets pelters, bro. Like, if this was flipped around, dude, 100%, like, the police would definitely be involved, right? And listen, if once again, right, if I was Lamine Yamal's dad, bro, I'll be pulling him aside. I was like, you're 17 years old, bro. Like, look at you. You play for the top three greatest teams in football. Like, Barcelona's a huge club. You've got the potential to be remembered even after when you're alive. You've got potential to be remembered for like hundreds of years. You get what I mean? Like, you can do a lot. Don't ruin your life by dating somebody who's older than you, by somebody who's been around the block. You get what I mean? Like, focus on football. That's why, like, Son's dad is an absolute legend. Like, Son's dad was like, you are not touching it. You are not having a girlfriend, mate, until you finish football, dude. You get what I mean? And I genuinely hope that somebody can speak to Lamine Yamal about this. And yes. For the people who are watching, right? For the people who are, again, 23, 22, 25 years old plus, I'm 30 years old, guys. We've all been at 17 years old, and we all like to get some. We have to be truthful, right? For the younger kids, please close your ears, right? But for the guys who are 17 years old, especially the guys, fellas, come on. You get what I mean? Like, we've always tried to get some, right? And sometimes we don't think with our brain, but people close to Lamine Yamal should be using other people as examples. The famous, like, sports stars that I've literally named, again: Xavier Worthy, Zion Williamson, Travis Hunter, PJ Washington, dude. Like, use them as an example, because, like, Lamine Yamal's future, bro, is massive, bro. If he out of a sudden just becomes like a father out of nowhere, that's one problem he has to worry about. Don't get me wrong, right? Like seeing like my other cousins and my brothers like having kids at an appropriate age, it is a beautiful thing. But like, at 17 years old, that's crazy. That is absolutely crazy, bro. And for me, man, like, well, when I seen this, dude, it's bad. Endrick's another guy who's trending. Endrick, bro, and married an older lady, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, mate. It's, yeah. There you go. So on the Spanish law, the age of consent is 16 years old. Since Lamine Yamal 17, he can legally consent to a relationship, and no laws restrict age differences for those above his age. Thus, the situation appears legal. However, I haven't seen a official confirmation of any relationship. It's clear that they're in a relationship, bro. It's absolutely clear. Ash says, what do you think about the Prem fixtures, and where can United finish in the table? As long as Man United don't get relegated, it's all good. Bro, I saw the fixtures, dude. I put out the video this morning and a few shorts, right? As long as if United don't get relegated, bro, we're good. We're good, man. But of course, of course. And guys, I do want you guys to actually pay attention to the people who are going to be defending this madness. By the way, defending this madness, bro. Because for me, like Lamine Yamal has got a bright future, dude. I just hope he doesn't ruin this, man. Because once again, when you're going through like girl trouble and you're trying to like focus on like a game, like especially like let's say like let's say if Barcelona are in a Champions League semi-final, right? And he's got this girl out here screaming and shouting, bro. Like he's not focusing, dude. I absolutely will not be focusing, bro. You know what I mean? Venerstorm says it's his private life, so he has the right thing, so he has the right to do what he wants. He does have the right to do what he wants. It's such a true statement. It is such a true statement, right? He does have the right to do what he wants. But the thing is, right? Like we've seen this multiple times where like athletes have gotten ruined. Where we've seen where athletes get taken to the cleaners, you know what I mean, by picking the wrong partner. So for me, Lamine Yamal should definitely be looking at. But I am going to react to a video, guys, that somebody has posted. Oh, by the way, just before I do react to that video, there is a quote that she actually put out. Of course, responding back to the rumors that she's dating. That I think she's called Fatty Vasquez. I'm gonna put. I'm gonna just reading out to response that she put on her Instagram story, responding to the rumors because she actually got death threats about this, and you should never be sending death threats, guys. Come on, man. Sending death threats, dude. Come on, man. Like, I'm speaking about this, right? Because, again, I've seen a pattern to how, like, some professional sports people ruin their lives by picking the wrong partner. So, for me, I'm just giving out, like, advice. If Lamine Yamal, like does see this, right? And I'm pretty sure other people are as well. But, listen, sending out death threats to somebody is not good enough, bro. Like, death threats is absolutely disgusting. And let me just wipe my head just before we do continue, because it's actually pretty hot in here. I've turned off my fan. Ash says, what is your prediction for the table? I'll give it I'll give it at the start of August. I'll give the predictions at the start of August, bro, because there's still a lot of things to do, players to sign. So preseason, there's also how preseason goes. Like, so I will give that at the end, at the beginning of August, but at the end of July. So stay tuned for that. And Ash, thank you so much for commenting, my friend, as well. Actually means a lot. So yeah, so basically she responded back, right, and I literally got the statement right now. So Fatty Vasquez, shout out to Nifa EUW for posting this. So Fatty Vasquez had now issued a statement on social media amid talk of a fling with the Barca team that has drawn criticism from some fans. She posted, it's sad to see how many people carry so much darkness inside that they wish death to somebody who don't even know what other project speaks more about them than me. I choose to live with purpose and continue to grow and surround myself with light. To those who wish me evil, I wish them healing, because no one who is well with himself wishes to destroy another. Yeah, like if people are wishing death threats to this girl, bro, like what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Like, we get it that like you do love football, right? And we do get it that like Barcelona is a club you support and you want to see Lamine Yamal do well, but you should never ever guys be sending death threats to anybody. You should never be doing that, bro. You get what I mean? Like, you should be bro, like, give your opinion about it, but don't send out death threats, bro. It's absolutely pathetic that people have to go so far to send death threats, and that's one line that football fans should never ever cross. Right. So shout out to man like Dave. Oh, hey Dave. Have Hope's Football Hut, right? So he's actually spoken about this. So we are going to react to this video, guys, before we do move on to something else. For this, so let me put the playback speed to 0.1, actually no, 0.15, because it actually speaks a little bit slow. And let us begin now.
You see, if I was to bring this up right now, there's nothing wrong with this image. Yamal has had a really great season, a strenuous season. You know, Euros,
Yeah.
chasing a treble, didn't happen, won 2 trophies, dunked on several teams, and has been proclaimed by many, including Romario, as the best football player on the planet at 17 years old. He is the best teenager that we've seen since the great Pele. So you know what? He has earned his right just to chill out. And bro,
Oh, it's freaking giving me an ad, bro. As if, dude. Oh, I'm fuming about that. As if they're giving me an ad for this nonsense, bro. Need to turn on ad blocker, fam. Need to turn on ad blocker, brother.
however, the plot thickens.
Madrid.
What if I told you?
Hey, Wrestling Madness with the middle finger up and clown and says Madrid. What have I done? But what have I done, bro? Wrestling Madness, bro. Man comes in and puts a middle finger up and says Madrid, bro. What have I done?
That lady who is cozying up to Yamal, that lady behind Yamal, is 30 years old.
Yeah.
30. 30! 3-0.
Bro, she's the same age as me, bro. That's crazy.
You know, one more than 29, one less than 31. That lady there is 30. So the response was, as you
Wrestling Madness says, where is Javid, bro? I don't know, fam. I support Man United. I support Manchester United, bro. I support Man United, dude.
expect what you expected, which is woman, lady, what the hell are you doing with a freaking teenager? If the genders were reversed,
Yep.
that man would be jailed.
Yep.
Rightfully so. If a 30-year-old man was messing around with a 17-year-old, bro, people were like, what the hell is going on here? And if you want equality, she'll still be the same. So, lady, you are a grown woman. You are a grown 30-year-old woman messing around with a 17-year-old teenager. And guys, if you
Because they target like
For the
these
most
young like athletes, bro.
maturity, emotional intelligence,
Yeah.
responsibility, they want a man.
Yeah.
Girls want a man. Women want a man. I don't know of any 30-year-old woman who is seeking a teenager.
Yeah. Yeah. Unless if you're Tracy Ellis Ross. Then yeah.
okay. It's right. That's just not realistic. So young girls, they want daddy. Go ask your boy DiCaprio. Women, especially 13 and above, you want a man who is grown, responsible, has his own money. So my lady, Miss Fati Vasquez, if you're messing around with Lamine Yamal, it's not because you love him. It's not because there's any chemistry.
Yeah.
Because you know that this is the hottest property right now in the world.
Yeah.
And this guy just had a huge, massive payday. He's going to have a huge, massive contract with more sponsorships. So you, being much older, are manipulating him emotionally.
It's so true. It is so true, guys. And listen, I'm gonna get pelters, right? But you better, it's about true love, bro. I'm telling you right now. Like, if Lamine Yamal was some kid in high school, this will never happen, bro. She will never date Lamine. Bro, I'm just being real. I'm being real, guys.
And psychologically manipulating him to be close to him so you can get yours and get that money. It is what it is. You really want me to believe that a 30-year-old woman is in love with a 17-year-old? Come on. Come on, give me a
Keep
break.
it real.
Give me a freaking break.
Yeah.
I'll tell you a story one time. What's
going on, Valentino?
I just messing around with this girl, like Russian, and she said that she was, I think, in her early 30s. So she was probably like 30, 31. Like, I think she was around 30, 31. And she also used to mess around with an 18-year-old. But it was purely a booty call. It wasn't love. She wasn't trying to be in a relationship with him. She was messing around with him purely for the sex. It was purely a booty call. So, but my thing though is, this ain't a booty call. Because guys, we know football. And we know how these things roll.
Yeah.
And we know how they're trying to mess up these young players. This is the long-term game.
Yeah.
Like I told you.
Guys, it's one of those ones, right? It's one of those ones where you scout a player who's like 17 years old, literally 17 years old, right? And he's like got a potential of like a 91 or a 92, and you're out here as a manager trying to like basically get this freaking player to achieve like their potential, and the potential that Lamine Yamal has right now with this fatty woman, for like Fatty Vasquez woman, right, is that the more older he gets, the more money he's gonna get, and the more money that she's gonna take from him, bro. It's just the truth. I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real, guys. I'm not mincing my words with this stuff, bro, because this happens way too much. It happens. I'm freaking camera shaking. But it happens way too much, dude. Where you see young bro, like the PJ Washington one absolutely killed me. The PJ Washington one, like with a Brittany Renner, where he was like a 20, what was it, like 20 or 19 years old, and speaking of scouting, she was going to his like college games when he was 17 years old, and 17 years old, 18 years old, bro. She was going to the college games and watching him. Then after that, she's like, I've been a big fan of him. Gets a child, immediately divorces him, and now he's paying child support. Come on, man. Guys, we have to be real.
You have to understand that as guys, like we have intelligence in different ways. We don't have the same kind of emotional intelligence that women have. Like in terms of, machinating and psychological manipulation on a deep psychological emotional level, women
so true,
are on a whole different level. And for guys, we can never see it coming.
It's
Hence why
so
many
true.
guys get screwed up, because women are just operating at a much higher emotional and psychological level than us. But
Yeah.
so this was her response. All right, let me make it bigger here. So there you go. All right, so this was her response. It's sad to see how some people carry so much darkness inside that they go so far as to wish death upon someone they don't even know. Now that's crazy. Hey, don't start wishing death upon anyone. That's crazy. What others project says more about them than it does about me. I choose to live with purpose, to keep growing, and to surround myself with light. So those who wish me harm, I wish healing, because no one who is truly well with themselves wants to destroy another. Okay, I've got two responses here. My first response is anybody wishing death upon her, you're a loser.
Yeah. Boom. My guy, bro. This is my guy, fam. This is my guy, bro. This is my guy, fam. This is my guy. Literally the same thing. If you are sending death threats to this woman, you're a freaking loser. You're 100% a loser, bro. You should never be sending death threats to anybody, fam. Anybody, ever. You get what I mean, dude?
You can disagree with what she's doing.
Valentina says that's true. The woman is a straight PDF. Have you seen the DT thing? I have seen it, bro. It's very strange.
What are you doing messing with a young person? But wishing harm and death, you are a pathetic loser.
Yeah.
So anyone wishing death upon her, you're a freaking loser, and you just literally, you're a bomb, a total bomb.
Yeah.
The response is this, Miss Vasquez. Nowhere in this response have you said that this isn't anything romantic. Nowhere in this response have you denied anything. So the fact that you've not denied anything, my response, Ms. Vasquez, is, are you as a 30-year-old woman messing around with a 17-year-old? And don't give me this crap about how, but I just focus on the light and I don't want to do with the darkness. I just want to improve myself. No. Forget that crap. Don't miss me with that crap of like, I just want to be light and flower power and I just want peace. Yeah, peace, baby. I just want peace. Yeah, peace, baby. Yeah. No. You are 30 years old.
This guy reminds me of Sule,
You have no business messing around with a dude who is 17 years old. Mm-hmm. That is sick, that is disgusting, and that is wrong. And that's what we should focus on. So I don't give a crap about you focusing on improving yourself. I choose love and light. Okay, miss me with that Angel de Maria celebration. I don't want your Angel de Maria celebration, bro. I just want to, let's just know that. Why are you 30 and you can't find other 30-year-olds? You can't find a 25-year-old.
Because, right? And listen, I get called all sorts of names, dude. And I told my cousins this in 2020, and now he's having baby mama drama. When I told him before this, right? Because, like, guys, again, I'm the same age as her, by the way. I'm the same age as woman. I'm pretty sure I was born in 1994, 1995, forever 996. But guys her age know the game, bro. Bro, flight attendant influencer. You know what I mean? Like the only guys that she would want today are again like the higher like level guys who have got money, your lawyers, your doctors, your football players, like she wants to date those guys who make a lot of money, right? And those guys who make a lot of money, a lot of women want them, so they deal for a lot of women, and they see what. And whenever you deal with a lot of women, you see a lot of patterns that women tend to do. Hence why, right, like these 30-year-old guys, this did hence why like these 30-year-old guys don't date these 30 year old girls, bro. I've witnessed this. I have witnessed this with my own two eyes. Guys, I've been around the block. I've got friends who are also good with women, guys. Like, I've been around the block and I've seen this, guys. I've seen this, bro.
It's a teenager. Come on, come on. Now you see, guys. The
Yeah,
internet is
yeah. It's because the 30-year-old guys who are her age and who've got a lot of money tend to avoid her, fam. You get what I mean?
a very weird place. So Fatih Vasquez. So when I say, so her name is Fatih Vasquez. When I say Fatih Vasquez, what do you think the internet would do? I'll give you a hint. AI. Grok. You know where I'm going. The internet is a very messed up place, which is why I'm trying to stay off the internet and actually read more and actually do more yoga and everything. So Fatih Vasquez, and this is what the internet does. Can you see the internet? You see, guys, that is such a revolting pic. I don't even know how to respond to that pic. But guys, AI and growth.
Oh my days, bro. Yo, my man, every time I read Fatih Vasquez, because it's Ansu Fati and Lucas Vasquez.
Rock and all that crap must be the worst thing that happened, because guys, some of the most disgusting things that I've ever seen have been used with this AI. So Lord only knows. But you want to laugh as well? There's another amusing thing, bro.
Oh my days, bro.
So
Only a matter of time the man was a prep after Fati ruins his life and starts being linked with money.
only by the time also Yamal moves to the Premier League after Fatih Vasquez ruins his life and starts getting linked with Body Blue, Astrid Wet. Okay, look at Robbie's.
Oh my god.
It's a really good tweet when you can rhyme the expression with the tweet. So it's just quite well with the tweets, you know. But yeah, guys. So look, Fatih Vasquez. Just to reiterate, sorry, Yamal's parents, his mom and his dad. Can you please guide him?
Yeah.
Can you please ensure that
Yeah.
he stays away
Yeah.
from that freaking 30-year-old? You see, because I think he used to mess around with another girl that used to be around his age. Please, can you please step in and as parents and be like, okay, please don't be messing around with this 30-year-old. Please. And just tell that 30-year-old, just Fatih Vasquez, screw love. True love anything, it doesn't exist. Piss off.
True love does not exist. That's so true. That is so
And
true.
let my child find someone of his age
There's
that
no such thing as the one, by the way, guys. Sorry to burst your bubble.
can scream. That isn't a freaking gold digger and not trying to freaking manipulate it, because guys, it's the real world. You see, if we lived in an ideal world, you can love whoever you want, however old they are, because true love is true love. We don't live in an ideal world. We live in the real world. And in the real world, as Christopher Brown said, the great philosopher Christopher Brown said, these H's ain't loyal. They're not loyal. So you have to watch out, you know.
Shout out to Christopher Brown.
Guys, 30 and 17.
30 and 17, mate. Lamine Yamal was in the replies when he was 13, bro. I tell you what, mate. So this is from a vote when Lamine Yamal needs better people around him, otherwise he will lose his head and go down the dark path before 21. I agree. I hope the club and his family and his friends have a long talk with him. Everyone involved should be disappointed for letting a young child get preyed on. Yeah. And there's gonna be people saying this. No, he's not. No, he's definitely being preyed on. That right there is definitely being preyed on, right? And once again, like his dad looks like a base guy. That's what makes me like his dad should be like dragging him again. Just be like, yo, like, listen, you got a bright future. You are getting money, right? look what's happening to other young professional athletes, especially in America, where they get preyed on and literally like get taken advantage over, and that ruins their careers. Hopefully you can listen to me right now, because I know that you're young, and I know that you're a young man. You're 17 years old. You're 17 years old. I once was your age, right? And I did want to get some, but sometimes you have to think about what's more important, your legacy or a short term pleasure, bro. Because like loss, bro, like shouldn't control like your freaking future, fam. But anyway, that's just like my little 2 cents about this. So let's move on, guys, to the Jadon Sancho news, to the Jadon sandwich. Jadon Sancho. Let's read the chats first. So Lamine Yamal was in the replies at 13 years old. That's crazy. I know, bro. I know, fam. He's a little horny guy, isn't it? Lamine Yamal, bro. He's a little horny guy, man. Blue Heart says, GG's lads. What you think about our Willow? Did you mean Hilal, fam? Did you mean Hilal or Willow? Or, like, did you mean Hilal, Najib? I think you meant Al Hilal. You guys actually played pretty well, to be fair, man. You guys played well, bro. And what you were saying, the Real Madrid of Asia versus the Real Madrid of Europe, bro. We finally got we finally got like a proper serious game between you, man, fam. You get what I mean? But yeah, we'll have to wait and say about that. But yeah, bro. Yeah, you guys were actually cooking, bro. You guys were actually cooking, fam. So, congrats on the draw, bro. It should be giving you guys more confidence, and it just proves again like the level of quality between like the MLS and the Saudi League. And once again, your boy, your Najib, bro, Najib, fam. Because I was at work. I was at work watching this, because I actually would have done a watch along for it, but I actually was at work. I finished at 10 o'clock, hence why the late stream. But your boy gets pelters when I say that like the Saudi League is far stronger than the MLS. You get what I mean? Like Inter Miami was struggling against Al Ali of Egypt, while you guys are literally playing against Real Madrid. Tom Bakhti almost messed up though, like with one thing, like in the first half, bro. The guy was hella nervous. But anyway, Napoli. So this is from Goal Side. It says. So it says Napoli are attempting to sign Jadon Sancho after his unsuccessful loan spell at Chelsea. So Napoli are targeting Jadon Sancho because Alejandro Garnacho wants to stay in the Premier League, so he does not want to move to the Serie A, right? And this guy, bro, dude, he spent what the hell, man? 50K, dude. 50K, man. 50K, dude. 50K, dude. That's crazy. Anyway, Sanchez said yes to the possibility of joining Napoli. Manchester United are demanding 25 million euros. No agreement yet on club-to-club basis, reports Sky Sports. And I tell you what, right? Dude. Napoli, you have the money. No excuses, bro. I don't want to hear noise. You're like, oh, we not got the money, loan. You came for Garnacho, you're offering about like 35 million euros plus in January. You definitely have the money, lads. You definitely have the money, Napoli. Pay the money, you get your guy. Like that's it. Like that's the simple Manchester United MO this summer. I don't know why like teams make it so difficult. Like, listen, if you want a Man United player, right, and I do get that most fans are saying that the majority of Manchester United players that we have that we're trying to sell are trash, and I do agree with it, right? But if you have the money and if you want to sign a player, and if it's Garnacho that freaking Napoli want to sign and they've got the money and Garnacho's like, oh, we'll stay in England. Listen, first come, first serve. Whoever's got the money, pay up and you get your guy. Real Betis, we want a loan for Anthony. Nope, there's no loans, buys only. We need the money just like you guys. We're broke just like you, man, fam. There's no loan options here, dude. Take your guy, bro. Come and pay the money and leave, dude. You know what I mean? There's Marcus Rashford who's trying to twerk for a move to a Barcelona, and Barcelona's like, listen, maybe our credit's good, maybe our credit's bad, right? Listen, if a team comes in with the money for Marcus Rashford, first come, first serve. We don't care where you go, as long as if it's not Manchester United. We just want our money, bro. And we actually want to bring in Mbuemo and them man there, bro, to help us for this abomination of the first start games I held, bro. Like the first 5 fixtures are an absolute joke, dude. An absolute joke, bro. That's another reason why we need to sell these man, fam. You get what I mean? So listen, bro. Like if he wants to go, bro, sell these guys, dude. Sell them. Sell him, and I think I want to compare Jadon Sancho to Neres. It was Scorker, Scorker comparison mix. There we go, Scorker comparison mix, bro. Sancho would ball under Amarim, yeah. He'll ball like in his freaking wasting 50k. That's what he'll do, man. Sancho versus I think it's Neres, isn't it? Neres is at Napoli, isn't it? Right? David Neres, Napoli. There we go. Not Man United, Chelsea, bruh. Chelsea, mate. Chelsea, brother. There we go. Edit stats. Let's edit these stats. Games. Goals. We'll go with nope. We will go with shooting. Shots on target because there was one time where Jadon Sancho had the guy went for a long games without getting a shot on target, bro. That was crazy. We do penalties as well. No goalkeeping because these guys aren't goalkeepers. Goals, full goals, penalty goals, air conversion rate as well, and then we will do assists and chances created, passes complete and passing accuracy, long passes complete and long passing accuracy, crosses complete and crossing accuracy, through balls and corners taken as well, and I think disciplines, total cards, yellows and reds, and then duels as well, because the dude dribbles. So duels contested, take on completed, take on success, fouls 1 and penalties 1, ground duels 1, and that's it. That is it. Yeah, that's it. This guy had 40 shots in 2 years. Yeah, okay, so here it is right now. So Jadon Sancho compared to David Neres. I'm pretty sure David Neres is the full-time winger, isn't it, for Napoli? Just so I'm comparing the right person. Let me just make sure I'm comparing the right person. Just before we do get started. I'm pretty sure it's David Neres that is the winger for them. Cagliari, and it's Raspadori. Is it Raspadori? Because I thought it was Neres. I thought it was Neres, bro. I'm gonna have 1 second, guys. Sorry, mate. This guy's out here. All right. That was Kvaratskhelia. Well, what on earth? What on earth? Come on, then. It's 2024. Sassuolo, Palmer. I think it might be Raspadori. Let's see. Scott McTominay was playing there. Politano. We'll put Politano as well. Screw it. Politano and Raspadori. Politano, 24-25, and Raspadori. Bro. Bro, there's no one in the stadium for that game that's going on right now. Really? Raspadori. There we go. Giacomo Raspadori. Valentina says there's nobody in that game right now. Let's see, bro. These guys have got me doing some other stuff, man. I'm just gonna jump on right now. Who was it again? Who was playing? I forgot who was playing. It's Pachuca versus Salzburg. Let's see. Back to live. Yeah, it's quite empty, isn't it? Yeah, it's quite empty. It's quite empty. I've just seen it now. But anyway, Jadon Sancho versus David Neres, Metropolitano, and Giacomo Raspadori. So when it comes to games, Politano's played the most with 37 shots on target. It is a draw between Politano and Raspadori. No penalty is taken. Raspadori has the most goals out of all these wingers with 6. No penalty goals. Conversion rate. Jadon Sancho has a better conversion rate, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That is absolutely crazy, by the way, if you think about it. Assists, they've all got 4 assists throughout last season in Serie A. Chances completed, that is Metropolitano with 56 chances created last season for Napoli. He's got the most passes completed, while David Neres has the better pass accuracy with 86%. Long passes completed, it is Matteo Politano. Long pass accuracy is going to be Jadon Sancho with that one. Politano has the best crosser completed out of all of them, which is for me is absolutely no brainer. But I want to see like who's got the best like shot accuracy as well between all those guys, bro. Because like that Politano is got a good shot on him. I actually like Politano. Crossing 28% for Raspadori, while all these other guys have got 22, 25, 0. Through balls, Jadon Sancho's played a hella lot more through balls than all those Napoli wingers combined, bro. That's crazy. Jules contested. Politano has 218 Jules in one season. Take-ons completed. Jadon Sancho, yeah, I'm not surprised by take-ons completed because Jadon Sancho is a very skillful winger. Take-on success, Raspadori has the best success because he's got less take-ons. Fouls 1. That's Metropolitano with 31. Penalties 1. Jadon Sancho is 2 penalties, while Politano's only 1. Ground duels 1 again. Politano's got more of that, and he's got more duels 1 as well. And he has more. He's got 3 yellow cards the entirety of last season, so the most yellows. Then Raspadori has the less out of all of them. So it looks like Matteo Politano is the better winger out of all of them. But these are just stats, guys. Again, you need to do the eye test when you're watching him in real life, and I do like Matteo Politano to what he does for Napoli. So yeah, so that's it. Jadon Sancho. If Napoli do want him, pay the money. It's not that hard. Right, we'll move on, right, to this news. Where is this news before I continue with Emi Martinez? So, Football Talk on X, and this states the president and the entire board of Turkish Professional Football Disciplinary Committee have resigned after leaked WhatsApp messages targeting Mourinho and Fenerbahce surface, bro. This is crazy. This is crazy, bro. Turkish football, absolute cinema. Turkish football is absolute cinema, bro. You had about a year and a half ago, some fan ran on the pitch, and you had a guy, a Fenerbahce player, I forgot his name, it was like a black guy with dreadlocks, beating the living daylights out of him. You've got the freaking chairman of one club going in and like assaulting the referee. There's one where like a mob of players beat up a referee, bro. Like Turkish football is absolute cinema, dude. How can you have, bro, Turkish professional football discipline, bro? Like the entire board, bro. The entire board, dude. The entire board, bro. Targeted Mourinho. I do get, right? Like, guys, I do get this is human nature. It's like in football, it's humans, right? And humans do have emotions to who they like and who they don't like. That's just a straight up fact, right? And I hate to bring this guy's name up. Take a look at an example of David Koo. Like literally last year with that whole scandal, what was going on with him? He's saying that he didn't like Klopp, and he was basically like saying like Klopp was not like a polite guy, bro. Like football, human beings have emotions, and there's people they like and they don't like, bro. And it's turned out like this, the committee here, bro, they all didn't like Mourinho, fam. That's crazy. That is crazy, dude. I don't want to play that because that is copyright footage. This can never happen in Ghana, even if Corn Tape they will still deny and go to court. Yo man, this is mental. Let's see, man. Let's see. I actually like these grok replies. You can actually say grok, speak like Ali G. translate this in Ali G's language, bro. And it does it, bro. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So it says Grok says the Professional Football Disciplinary Committee (PFDK) in Turkey resigned after leaked WhatsApp messages surfaced allegedly showing bias against Fenerbahce and leniency towards Jose Mourinho. Reports suggest the Turkish Federation (TFF) request the resignation of the PFDK is preparing a statement. The leaks reportedly include derogatory remarks and plans for future actions have sparked debate about fairness in Turkish football governance. While some see this as a step forward, accountability, others question deeper systematic issues. Details remain unconfirmed, bro. Yeah, and this can open up a huge can of worms, bro. You get what I mean? Because now, like, maybe I don't know. Trabzon like Trabzon spoke and be like, remember what happened in 2014? I don't know what happened in 2014. I'm just giving an example. They'll be like, remember what happened in 2014? Mourinho, maybe we were screwed over, and there should be investigations done on this, So this is crazy. This is crazy. Things like this, guys, open up bro. It's a flood of stuff that can come out. That can come out, bro. This is mental. Look at this, bro. Maria says we'll make him pay next season. Among the leaked content, mocking the president and managers, agreeing that Mourinho has been tolerated too much and they'll make it up for next year. Oh my days! Have they got these leaks, by the way? Have they got these leaks, bro? I actually want to read this out right now with you, man. I want to read this out with you, man, right now, dude. Nah, it's not there. It's not there, but that's crazy. That is mental. That's mental to how they've just targeted Jose, man. They've targeted man like Mourinho, bro. But anyway, we'll move on, guys. We'll move on, man. Right, Emiliano Martinez has made it clear that he is interested in completing the move to Manchester United. Aston Villa have refused to rule out granting his wish. It could take close to £40 million. United have not made a final call on replacing Onana. Replace Onana. Like honestly, if these guys, and again, guys, I need to go. I'll go here because again, but guys, if Manchester United, right, keep Andre Onana over Emi Martinez, dude, I'm trying to not get mad about it, bro. I'm trying not to get mad about it, bro. I'm just trying to keep composure about it. If Manchester United keep Andre Onana over Emi Martinez, there's gonna be hell to pay, bro. Honestly, bro. Like I said it yesterday, sell Onana and use that transfer money to put it in for Emi Martinez. Emi Martinez is willingly wanting to come to Manchester United, but again, there is these questions like, why are Villa letting him go? Like, why are Aston Villa letting Emi Martinez go right now, bro? Because I remember how old is Emi Martinez, by the way? How old? Because I would have him, bro. Like he's better than Honor, dude. He's a way better option than on Honor, right? How old is he right now? 32. Henry Van der Sar came to Man United when he was 34 years old, fam. So listen, I would take Emi Martinez, 100%, bro. 100%. These guys says no way. Go for Lamens. Good goalkeeper. Another great young goalkeeper, by the way. Belgian kid, bro. Belgium's always like known for like producing good goalkeepers, bro. Like Prudhomme, Courtois. You get what I mean? Bart Verbruggen right now at Brighton. Right. Yeah, bring us up for him as one to do if you walk away. But yeah, man, 40 million. But why is it coming? Yeah. 40 million is quite a lot, though. 40 million is quite a lot, bro. And this was a report from Ben Jacobs. So yeah, bro. Like there is literally no like, oh, we have to make the right choice for or not. No. Onana made this choice by being absolutely awful, by the way. Not last season, the season before in the Champions League. He made that choice, bro. He's embarrassed. He's embarrassed us and himself, dude. So he has to go. Like Andre Onana has to be sold 1,000%. 1,000%, dude. We need a new goalkeeper. We need a new goalkeeper, bro. That's what we need right now. But yeah, man. Let's move on, bro. Let us move on. I need to go on X because I need to go on man like Feared Bucko. Feared Buck. Man like Feared Buck, guys. So this portion of the stream is the social media reactions, guys. So we're gonna find like funny social media clips and of course react to them. If anybody in the chat has got any like social media stuff on X that you want me to react to, please send it my way. I will do it, and we all just want to have a joke and a laugh here, guys, just to see the absolute to see the absolute madness what's going on in the world, because the world is burning. You get what I mean? The world is actually burning. You've got a volcano down, I think somewhere in Indonesia that's blown up. You've got one volcano, I think it's in Italy, that's blown up. You've got World War III going on right now. So yeah, bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yo. Bro, as if, yo, this guy, dude.
For that, he was never for open borders, and he was never for, if you think, he was never for transgender for everybody, or men playing in women's sports. You know, he was never for that. Have you ever had women? Could a woman make your team, fellas? Tell me. You think?
Huh? What's the McKinney? What's the McKinney? Oh my goodness, dude. Fucking guy, bro.
Nice. What do you think? Think a woman could make the team? General managers, what do you think?
Difficult.
You don't say it.
We have a very good women's team now.
You do have, right? Yeah. But they should be playing with women, right? You know, one of those things. One of those things.
They don't want to answer it. They don't want to answer it. Yo, as if, dude, as if, bro.
Open borders, and he was never for.
That confusion is priceless.
Transgender for everybody,
R.I.P.
or
Douglas Lee.
Men playing in women's sports.
Yo, did Douglas Lee respond? Is he there? It's not there. It's not there. It's not there, bro. That's actually pretty funny, dude. That's actually funny, bro. Weston told him to keep quiet and we'll make it. Bro, this is not real life, dude. This is not real life, bro. This is not. What's happened, bro? What's happened, bro? What's happened on Earth? Like, what timeline did you just splinter? Because this is a mad timeline, guys. What timeline have we just splintered off to a way, bro? Where you've got the president of the United States asking, who's there? Who's there, bro? Who is there, bro? Dusan Vlahovic, Philip Kostic, bro. Where's the McKinney, bro? Where's the McKinney, bro? I get he's American, dude, so it makes sense for him. But like, why is Trump, bro? Why is Trump asking if the women's team can join the men's team, bro? This is how crazy we've gotten, bro. This is how crazy we've actually gotten, fam.
He was never heard. Have you ever had women? Could a woman make your team, fellas? Tell me. You think?
Yo, this is two jokes, bro. McKinney and Trump collab, exactly, Valentino, bro. Oh my day, bro. And Chiellini's at the back as well, bro. Chiellini's at the back as well, bro. He's like, I live in LA. I live in LA. I know how to answer this. Just smile and nod. Smile and nod.
Nice.
Oh my god, bro.
Think a woman could make the team?
Oh my days, bro. 1 second. I have to keep on playing and pausing it, guys, because I don't want to get a copyright strike.
General managers? What do you think?
Look at all of them, bro. As if, bro. I said, bro, look at all the players. Just look.
Difficult. We have a very good women's team now.
You do have, right? But they should be playing with women, right?
Let's see if I answer this.
You know, it's one of those things. One of those things.
He didn't answer. Fuck me, bro. Yo, this is so far out left field. This is so far out left. Guys, I'm actually sweating, you know. Oh my days, bro. Yeah, I always thought this kind of content was to be seen in some comedy shows only, bro. It's so true. Bro, this is like a freaking honestly, this is like a Chappelle, like Mad TV skit, bro. Key and Peele skit, dude. Like, how, bro? How, bro? Oh my days, dude. This is not real life. Oh my lord, mate. Oh my days. Oh my days, dude. Oh my days, bro. That's actually pretty funny. Oh my days, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, that's killed me. Oh, that's actually killed me, guys. Oh, that's killed me, bro. I'm gonna show that to Gabriel. I'm actually gonna show that to Gabriel, bro. That's actually pretty funny. Oh my days, bro. Right. Alright. UC bro, Trump asked Infantino. Trump asked, is the game sold out? Crazy. Crazy. Honestly, this Club World Cup thing, dude. Oh, this Club World Cup stuff, bro. Jokes. It's actually peak comedy, bro. It's peak comedy, dude. Right, UCLA graduate. For why is America such a funny country, bro? Honestly, man, that's killing me. UCLA graduate celebrate by showing off the chat GPT he used for his founder projects right before officially graduating. Yo, you man, you know, like I actually fear the worst for the future, you know, bro. How's my man using chat GPT, right? For his like thesis or like his dissertation, right? Like, he's never going to learn anything. He's never going to learn anything. What's going on, Marcelo, bro? What is going on, lad? What is going on? Thank you for tuning into the live stream. Thank you for joining on the jokes, bro. You actually missed one of the funniest things I've reacted to in this channel in quite a while. But, like, how, guys, like, what's he going to learn, bro? Like, what's he going to learn from having ChatGPT write his dissertation, dude? Like, I had to write my dissertation by myself and have, like, a massive poster as well. You know what I mean? Like, and do a case study at the same time about, bro, that was crazy. My dissertation was actually, like, I actually went through a lot with my dissertation. You know, bro. Like, what, 18,000 words? Freaking had to do a case study about the effects of, like, jumping and stuff like that when you stretch. I had to do a poster and that, bro. Like, that was mental. Like, my poster was about, like, freaking, like that, and there were little things at the side. I had to chop, just, yeah. I still wish I had my dissertation. I think I still got my dissertation. I'll see if I've got my dissertation. If I do, I'll probably might read it on stream. See how stupid I was in uni. Right. MIT completed its first brain scan study on ChatGPT users and only found 47% a drop in neural activity over a 4-month period. The study suggests AI reliance may reduce cognitive engagement compared to groups only using their brains. Okay, that's way too scientific for this day and age right now. Oh, speaking of Brittany Renner regarding the Lamine Yamal stuff. Brittany Renner takes off her hijab for the first time in over a year since converting to Islam, bro. She's doing that for attention. She's doing that for attention, bro. Oh, my days. But she's doing this for attention, guys. Like, she's actually making a mockery out of Islam, bro. You get what I mean? And it's just people, if you've seen it, people have been slowly making a mockery out of Christianity. Now it's just trying to move over, bro. Keep in mind, fella, any female who was promiscuous and pretended to convert to religion will always return to her promiscuous ways. I agree. I'm liking that one. People are way too comfortable disrespecting Islam nowadays. Yeah, bro. I literally said that. Further proof how much just it doesn't mean you have to wear hijab every day, Reg. You start criticizing peeps, bro. I literally spoke about this lady like 50 minutes ago. 50 minutes ago, I spoke about this lady, bro. How she finessed PJ Washington, dude. How she finessed PJ Washington, bro. And look what's going on right now. That's what happens, bro. Once they turn 30 years old, they somehow turn to religion, bro. After being massive 304s, fam. But anyway, to hop onto the next trend. Yeah. At least I guess the era's over. At least people see through this, you know. At least people see through this, fam. You get what I mean? Fortnite. The FDA is a highly effective HIV drug that can clear eliminate violence spread among who receive the injection every 6 months. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Pass on that. Pass on that, bro. Pass on that, bro. Glock says, how long have trials been going on? The trials been going on since like 2021, about 3-4 years. Purpose 1, Purpose 2, these trials involving diverse groups show high efficiency, published in 2024. Earlier phases may start in 2019. Specific trials likely kicked off later. Some argue this duration is sufficient, while others suggest longer studies are needed for long-term safety data. Exact start dates are unclear from public records, mate. I'm passing on that, bro. I'm not touching that, fam. Don't bring that anywhere near me. This guy said now we can have unprotected SCX without consequences. Oh my days, bro. What's going on here?
You don't have.
Chicago high school teacher has been charged having SCX with a 14-year-old student over 45 times and faces up to 60 years in prison. She told the student her husband, she with the best friend, her husband is supporting her. What are we doing? What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? What are we doing, dude? This is crazy, bro. Your wife comes out to be a PDF file and then you're doing this. And then you're out here. The husband. The husband is still supporting you. What an effing CUC, yeah. Grok, bro, this one. Bro, people with these grok responses, bro. These grok responses, bro, are crazy. 45 times what took little bro to snitch. She be doing more time with someone who committed worse things. True. My little prank. Bro, 14 years old, man. 14 years old, bro. Marcella says, bro, I was thinking about today about the big teams in the Premier League. What big ones do you think need to buy new players? Man United. Man United, bro. Manchester United, mate. I think Chelsea are okay. They're not in a deep crisis. Man City are doing well. Liverpool are champions right now. Who else is there? Of course, United need players. Spurs need players. I'm forgetting one more team. Arsenal. Oh, yeah, Arsenal are doing fine as well. So, yeah, bro. So, it's Man United, Marcelo. It's 100% Manchester United, bro. We need new players, bro. We need a new entire team. That's what we need, mate. Oh, Henry Ruggs. Henry Ruggs the third was granted a special release from prison last night to speak at a Hope for prisoners event where he shared what happened leading up to the deadly car crash. Yeah, man. This Henry guys, I don't know if there's people still in the chat, but like this Henry Ruggs situation is so bad. It's so bad, man. Like a promising young NFL wide receiver. I think he drank at night. He drove like I think it was like a Ferrari or a Corvette. Crashed it. He crashed the car, but had an accident, and the lady that was in the car, I think she burnt. She basically died with her car with her dog in the car, bro. It's so sad. It's so sad, bro. You know what I mean? Absolutely sad. Let me put this down. There we go. I want to see what he says.
Q&A. I have to ask a question, right? And because I normally I ask people about the situations in life, and it's.
I have to skip forward because I don't know if it's copyright or not.
We're coming off a bye week where you get away. You get away for the bye week. You go and distract yourself.
Right. I'm gonna have to do. Yeah, he's accepted his punishment on the chin and corrected his mistakes. Everything we're doing is on a victim and a family, bro. Yeah, man. But I don't know if I can share with you guys this video because once again it might be copyrighted. That's why I only react to only like cam footage, stuff. So like basically like camera footage from like phones. KSI. Kanye West and Bianca have reportedly checked into a mental health facility in Mallorca, paying cost $170K per week. Per week, bro. Per week, man. That's crazy. Kai Cenat is currently in Paris, France, speaking to Amazon Port during Cannes Lions Festival. That's Kanye West. I think that this might be it, Yeah, this is the Kumpo. Trevon Diggs, Neon wants to play in the NFL for the next 19 years so he can eventually play along his son. Yeah. A 19-year, bro. A 19-year NFL career is really rare. Like most NFL careers going for like 3-4 years. Right, bro. I don't know if you've seen the news about Memphis, but it looks like Besiktas want to buy him. Let's check it out, Marcelo, bro. Because it's you, my friend. You need to send me videos of Corinthians, bro. Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay. Oh, that's you. Okay, so I tell you what, mate. I'll stay in Corinthians, bro. I'll stay in Corinthians, man. I'll stay in Brazil, fam. I'll stay in Brazil, bro. Besiktas star Nogosh is open to wearing a black and white jersey. Nah, bro. I'd stay in Brazil, fam. I genuinely would stay in Brazil, fam. Sure, DT. I'd probably rather not, mate. Probably rather not. It does look different, though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know what's happened to DT. You know what I mean? But let's see. Yeah, let's put DT actually. Let's see. DT. So yeah, he looks completely different, bro. He looks like a completely different person. I honestly, when I first seen it, I was like, "Who's this guy?" I thought it was like his younger brother or something.
I can say about
replies are too funny. What a nice easy start to the league season. Our opening 2 games are 2 teams will play staying in the league, trying to stay in the league come May, bro. Yo, why come, bro? Like why? Honestly, why come after United, bro? We've done nothing, bro. We have done nothing, dude. I don't know. There you go. Respect your opponent. You'll be disappointed up there wearing it, swearing at the club. Show some class. It's called banter. Get out and try it. That's actually pretty true. That's actually pretty true, mate. What have you done with your face? Changing username to Mrs. DT. What's wrong with your face? You melt. Man's had the Ryland clock glow up. Using a filter. Who shaped your brows? This belt had been in Turkey for a month. Teeth, Botox, and there's a right wig under that cap. Thought it was the bloke that paid money not to look like David Beckham. Bro, these are crazy. Listen. Because like literally, I put like, who is this guy, bro? Like, with he looks recognizable, bro. He looks completely
About
different.
our opening
But the thing is,
fixture.
though, right? Like I can never speak on people's like appearances, bro. Valentino fam. Like you never know what's going on because I remember when a lot of people spoke about Chadwick Boseman, and Chadwick Boseman turned out to be extremely ill. He had cancer and he died from that. So I don't know what's happened. It's again, like I could give my opinion about this. He doesn't look human. Listen, bro. The same thing about Ariana Grande. Come out, she's got issues, and that girl from The Boys as well. When people were saying she had too much plastic surgery, it turns out she's actually got, I think, something about like a thyroid or something like that. I genuinely don't know Valentino, bro. I don't know, but he looks like a completely different person. He does 100%. He 100% does. So yeah, man. Yeah, bro. But the replies, of course, is freaking X. So you will get replies like this, bro. You spent money to look that way. I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't know what is going on. Delusions of grandeur. Yeah. What is that beard, man? Who's the new face? Who's this? Right. Yeah. I do not know, bro. It's not natural. I don't think it's an illness. You never know. Bro. Because what's that woman's name now? Erin Moriarty. It's Erin Moriarty. That's her. She came out. Yeah, Graves' disease, bro. Like you never know, because a lot of people were saying that she went through that freaking thing and she has Graves' disease, bro. So same thing with that Chadwick Boseman. Go to the quotes. You mean the quote tweets? Let's see. Well, how do I do it again, bro? I sound like a proper boomer, but how do I check the quote tweets again? Is it post engagements? There you go, post engagements. There we go. Cheek filters, veneer, and a BBL beard. This bruh is finished. Bro looks AI generated. I was still seriously rely on this piece of SHIT a platform. This guy has had work done from being a woman to wearing their makeup. Full circle moment right there, bro. These quotes are mad. These quotes are mad, bro. What the hell? Why is it? Bro, people online, dude. I swear to God, bro. People online, bro. People online, man. People online are makeup filter, woman beater. What is it? And that's from Aaron. Yeah, man. Yeah, but you never know what's going on. You never know what's going on in people's private lives, brother. You never know, mate. So yeah, man's dude, crazy. Right, we'll continue. Fearbox says one of the best human animal interactions.
Are you nice, nigga? Hello. Do not mess with this though, bro. What the? You wanna stretch, nigga? You wanna stretch? Have you ever stretched before?
Oh my days.
Oh, you ain't never stretched, bro. My fault. I didn't mean to touch you like that, bro.
This is exactly how Ben behaves like, dude. This is how Ben behaves like, bro. He behaves like this.
Don't mess with that. Oh, you ain't never stretched, bro. My fault. I ain't mean to touch you like that, bro. Don't touch that.
Oh my days, bro. Oh, that's actually pretty funny. That is actually pretty funny, bro. Oh my days, bro. Robin Thicke is being sued for posting paparazzi photos of himself on Instagram without paying for getting sued for posting pictures of yourself, bro. N-word to a crazy to animal, that's crazy, yeah, bro. Man's just the N-word, the Lamine Yamal stuff. Right, let's see. Sophie Rain says she's a devout Christian who upholds her values, which is why she has remained a virgin despite earning 76 million from OnlyFans the past year. Really, really, really. Sophie Rain is no way, no way. Of course, it's absolute cap. Like, she's lying, guys. Like, if people genuinely believe this, bro, if people genuinely believe that this one here hasn't had this, listen, there's no help for you. There's no help for you, bro. This is like, she's like a Mount Rushmore on OF. She's like those Mount Rushmore like OF fans, models, bro, or model, whatever, bro. Bro, if she is a freaking virgin, if she's a freaking virgin, bro. I was gonna say something messed up. Oh. Oh my god, bro. Oh my days, bro. Oh my days, bro. If she's a freaking virgin, bro, P. Diddy is not a fiend. If she's a virgin, P. Diddy is absolutely innocent, bro. You know what I mean, bro? If she's a virgin, that German guy, 1945, brother. Listen, fam. If she's a virgin, I'm the president of North Korea, bro, and I own Man United, dude. Free. This is free, Diddy. Yo, bro. Honestly, if she's a virgin, bro, my name from now on is Preston Jong Un, bro, and I run Man United like North Korea, dude. If this one's a virgin, fam, what are we doing, bro? And there's gonna be fucking guys, bro. Just because they want to get laid. That's the thing, bro. Just because they want to get laid, dude. Honestly, Valentino, just because they want to get laid, they'll be like, yeah, I believe you. Of course, bro. Like, who was she with? Is it Emily Chopper? What's this guy's name now? She was with some guy. Like, is it NBA Youngboy or Emily Chopper, bro? He already moved like King Jong-un, bro. Exactly, fam. Bro, honestly, bro, what is this, dude? What is this, man? What is this, bro? Look at his Kappa, fam.
I don't want people thinking that I advertise to kids because that is the last thing I want.
No, of course, I get that.
Yeah, that was never my intention. What happened was that it just like, I watched your video. That didn't sit well with me personally because it just kept me up at night, and I really don't like that you think that way.
Yo, really? Was it that bad?
I don't want anyone thinking that about me. I'm a Christian. Like, I know it's like, it seems odd. I'm doing, what did you call it? OnlyFans? I don't do anything else with anyone on my OnlyFans. Like, it's just me. I was just trying to do social media. I always.
I'm gonna actually. I've listened to this very carefully. Try to understand the woman needs.
Wanted to be like an influencer. You know, I look up to all these different influencers, and I was like, I want to do that just for.
Who do you look up to? Please tell us more. Give us names.
You know, shits and giggles, just to do something fun with my friends or whatever. And so,
I wish she would have gave names. You know, if she like, Cardi B, Kim Kardashian, Who else is there? What's that girl's name now? The one that was big in like in the 2010s in Instagram. Summer Rae. Yeah.
So I started doing that, and then the Spider-Man video thing came up, and it's actually not me in the Spider-Man video.
Yeah.
It's another girl. Her name's Naomi. A lot of
Wait,
people said that
hold
we
on.
look.
So you did the TikTok with your friend, right?
For the OnlyFans bozos out there that pay for this trash content, that again, like freaking, what do you call it now? That it freaking increased the problems I have right now because the majority of girls are on OnlyFans, right? Listen to what she just said. If you're thinking you're getting the correct product, right, and if you're thinking that, oh, it's actually her, she's literally just said it was a different girl. She literally just said it's a different girl in one of her videos.
A lot of people
Wait,
said that
hold
we
on.
look.
So you did the TikTok with your friend, right?
Yes.
But then there was like a video that people
Yeah.
thought
So
was
me and
you.
her. Yeah. So it was Halloween time. Let me go all the way back. It was Halloween
Okay.
time. And we bought the Spider-Man costumes because it was going around I've seen a whole bunch of other girl influencers do it. I thought they were cute, and so her and I bought them. And the new Spider-Man movie came out.
Oh, also, right. Man said, I swear you told me you have subscriptions. I've got about like 60 of them. Nah, I actually don't have any OnlyFans subscriptions, bro. I've never paid for that freaking stuff, bro. Like, go out and speak to girls. But anyway, right? Also, for the man them, right? That thing, and I'm speaking about all the guys around the world. For the guys that like comic books, especially, right? Like, guys, and I'm pretty sure some of your friends have told you about this before, right? Like, whenever girls like say, oh, I like Spider-Man, oh, like I'm starting getting into anime, right? They're just using it because because they know that guys like these kind of things, and they dress like these characters because it gets them attention. You know what I mean? Like, so friend does not like Spider-Man, bro. She does not like One Piece or Jujutsu Kaisen or Attack on Titan, dude. They don't like these things. They just use it as like, I'm just an anime girl because, like I've been growing up watching. No, they just use it for attention. You get what I mean? Like, they'll be like, if I wear these costumes and then if you guys pay for my OnlyFans, this is this is the manipulation, fam. From literally her mouth, guys. Listen to this very carefully. Listen to this very carefully, bro. Who bought the suits because they were cute?
And we thought it'd be a good idea to just, put them on, take pictures in them because, it was
It'd be a good idea to
Halloween time costume. And so we posted the picture, whatever, and then people took that and said that I was Naomi in her video with her Spider-Man costume, which is not suitable for kids at all.
For sure.
Yeah, and even the football content ones as well. Yeah, Valentino's right, bro. Even the football content ones too, bro. Like even these football freaking content ones as well. Like the ones that I support Chelsea, and then when you ask them like who is Chelsea's like key player right now? Oh, it's Didier Drogba. Like, get out of here. Get out of here, bro. You absolutely, like, don't get me wrong. Yeah, you have to respect the grind, right? But if you're falling for it, you're an absolute fool, dude. You're an absolute fool.
So people just kept saying that was me. It was me. It was me. It was me. And I couldn't get away from that. It wasn't me. I tried my best to like clear the air. It's another girl, everything. But people just kept saying that I was the Spider-Man girl. And eventually it got to my work where I was serving. And my coworkers, some of my unfriendly coworkers that we weren't friends, they went to my manager and said that I was doing porn and saying I was a star and that I'm doing crazy stuff, which I never have. I'm a virgin. Like, I'm a virgin to this day. Like,
even the guy's reaction, even the guy knows as well. Look at his reaction, bro. Look at his reaction, fam.
So people were going around saying that I was doing porn, and it got to my manager. So my manager had a meeting with me, and because he's very Christian, and he knows my family. He knows I'm very Christian. So he like sat me down and like questioned me and like made me like a 2-hour conversation. I was sobbing my eyes out, like, and he put me in a corner and like basically fired me. saying that he doesn't want that like around his coworkers, but that was never even the case. So I got fired from my job.
So yeah, you got fired from your job even though it wasn't you.
Yes, and people just kept saying it was me because we do. I mean, I guess we look a little similar. And I just couldn't get away from it, so I just played into it. My friends and people around me were saying that I should just start an friends,
Yep.
and that I should just play into it and use it to my advantage because at this point, what do I have to lose? You know. So that's exactly what I did.
Cap, lies, whack, like fibber, fam. Fibber, bro. It's not true, bro. It's not clear, like a freaking virgin, fam. Right. Ufi says Al Hilal or him. What's okay? Thoughts on Real Madrid versus Al Hilal? I've already spoke about it with Najib, bro. I've already spoke about it with Najib, dude. You guys played well, man. Like, for me, it's not a shocker. It's not a shocker just due to the quality of players that you have. You know, like João Cancelo is still up there for me as one of the as a top right back. I would happily have him at Manchester United, by the way. I would happily have João Cancelo at Manchester United. You get what I mean? Salemo Dosari once again, bro. Like, him and Trent were going at it today. Bro. Did score an offside goal, which was clearly offside, man. The penalty was clearly a penalty, right? But yeah, you guys really played well with you, fam. You guys really played well, fam. So you should be happy with that performance. But listen, Real Madrid were missing Kylian Mbappe today, man. So KM9 was not there, fam. But yeah, it should give you guys confidence for the tournament. I think teams now are starting to get a gauge to where these other teams are. Like with Auckland, I'm pretty sure Auckland people know that they are the weakest team in the competition. I think I might put Inter Miami second to last as the weakest team. So yeah, man, you should be happy with it, bro. Who's in your group, by the way? Please let me know who's in your group if you're still knocking around, Ufi fam. If you're still here, my guy, please let me know who is in your group. Bro, Glock Boy says Bunny Blue be effing 1,000 and that GGAs, bro. On an off day, we don't care about this mediocre. Yo, this guy was like, put your numbers up. Mismatch. Yo, give people, bro. Thinking too funny, fam. Oh my god, mate, that's crazy, dude. Pachuca and Salt, yeah, you guys can definitely make it out of that group, man. Pachuca and Salzburg are playing right now, by the way, but you guys can definitely make it out of that group. Top 2 finish, 100%, man. Yeah, it's just those guys need to show up, man. Like, I think that Marcus Leonardo, the next game, he needs to get his shooting boots on, bro. Chat, do you believe it? Because how do you make 76 million with that showing cooch? Apparently, it's not Hershey said in the videos, mate. So, yeah, mate. Yeah, use Christian as a grip to join more men / club. Your men, she's basically teaching outrageous doors that it's okay to become. Yeah. Shad Mutas. I agree. Please stop promoting her. What the F? I agree, bro. I agree, fam. That was a good statement, that. Massive Shad Muta, mate. Massive Shad Muta. But, guys, I have to end this live stream there, bro. What a live stream, man. What a live stream, guys. An hour and 30 minutes. Solid work. An hour and solid work, bro. Just talking about football, shooting the SHIT with the lads. It means the world that you guys are actually tuning into this and commenting. And for the people as well watching this on the VOD, thank you very much. Thank you very much, man, because I enjoy these kind of things, bro. Absolutely funny. Ufi says, I went from Saudi to America. Really? Where are you now? Like, what state are you in right now? Are you in Philly? I think you might be in Philadelphia. I think if you've gone to the Al Hilal game, you might be in Philadelphia at the Lincoln Financial Field. Yeah, bro. I know my stadiums, dude. Bro. I think you might be at the Lincoln Financial Field because that's where they were playing. And I remember I was there last year, by the way. I didn't realize like how everything around like the Philadelphia like sports areas all close together, like the indoor arena as well, where the ice hockey. I think the Philly Flyers play there. How much money have you made this stream in Miami? I've not made anything, dude. I've actually not made anything because you know what, right? Your boys are bozo, fam. I keep forgetting to turn on stuff, fam. Because for me, like what I worry about is basically Just getting the live out there. Just getting the live out there, bro. He said in Miami. Where in Miami? Where in Miami? Like, are you down Brickell? Are you down Brickell? Or where's that other place? Cause I know that there's Brickell that's like down south, but like North Miami, is it Coconut Creek? It's Coconut Creek, isn't it? Let's check actually. Florida. I think that's the next place that I'd visit in America. You know, is Florida, bro. Because anywhere else, man, you're worrying about the timer. Yeah, I've actually got the timer sorted, mate. I've got the timer's Valentino. I've got the timer sorted now, brother. The timer works now, bro. I was actually using a completely different file. I was dragging over like the previous file that I had from the previous system, and I would actually just been using it for the one that was in the file, bro. It's crazy. I'm such a dummy, bro. I'm absolutely so stupid sometimes, you know. That's crazy. I don't know. Oh, you said I don't know. Like, are you down? Like, yeah, you must be, yeah, Hialeah, bro. Don't go Hialeah, yeah. Don't go. Listen, don't go. Listen, bro. Let me show you. Coconut Freak, yeah, Coconut Freak, bro. Coconut Freak. Avoid Hialeah. Avoid Upper Locker. Avoid where is it? Pembroke Pines, right? Avoid those areas, bro. Do not go there, fam. Stay down like in Miami. Go back to Brickell. Fam. Go to Brickell, bro, because that's one place that I definitely want to go to, is Brickell. Like, I'll go here because I think that's the nicest part. My friend was there. Man like Yasin, we call him Yaz, but he was down there, bro. But yeah, don't go Upper Locker, bro. Don't go Upper Locker, dude. Do not go there, mate. But yeah, man, I have to go to Miami. I'm gonna have to try to sort something out. I think I might go. Actually, no, Paul might get me killed. Actually, Paul might get me killed, fam. So I'm actually somewhere else, bro. Because Paul's American. Paul's actually from New York. But I feel because the stories Paul's guys, like the stories that my friend Paul's told me about him living like in New York. Listen, I want to go somebody else in America, bro. I want to go somebody else in America, fam. Because actually, no, I'll stay on a little bit longer, man. I'm just gonna eat some crisps. I'm not gonna make any food because it's way too late now. I was in Philly. Let me show you guys. So I was in Philly, and then I went down to Georgia. And then in Georgia, right? Let me show you guys this, bro. Story time with my guys. So where was I? It was definitely Mechanicsville, but I'm forgetting the name now. Fomort Street, that's it. So for the people that are still here, just before we do finish up. So I was on Fomort Street. Fomort Street, there we go. So where me and my friends we were staying, the park's there, yeah. So we were around here. Let me drag this little man onto here, bro. So we were here in Atlanta. This should be the one, isn't it? I'm trying to see where it was again. Is it here? Is it here? No, that's way too down. That's 770. That's way too down. So we were 641, bro. I'm way too down. 4, 5, 6. I think we were like was it like 120? Was it like 120? Yes, yeah, see it somewhere. Yeah, so me and my friends, we were. Is it this one? Nope. I need to put out that vlog, man. We were here, guys. So we were here, mate. So we were here. I don't know if anybody's still here. If you want to listen, Salzburg are alright. They're a Red Bull team. They have got good players. I think Moritz Kiergaard's still there. Ufi fam. So yeah. I don't know if anybody's still here though, because I was actually gonna tell a funny story. But yeah, we stayed. We stayed here. Yeah, it was a really nice place, man. It was a cool chill spot. The lady next door that lived here, she was cool. She was always barbecuing like in the corner. I don't know if anybody's there, but I'll finish it off and then I'll finish the live stream because I think everybody's going to bed. It's late at night, but I think there's gonna be another live stream maybe not tomorrow because I have to wake up early on Friday, plan birthday preparations with the guys. So yeah, I will catch yous lot not tomorrow, but I'll see. Now I think where's the house where you invite a girl? The man said the girl. This is the place, bro. This is the place. If you guys are still here, but you guys are still here, bro. You guys are still here, man. I don't know how long the delay is, but if you guys are still here, bro. Yeah, I saw it was here. Like the kitchen is literally at the top. The kitchen is literally at the top, right there, and there's like a balcony. Like I will release the vlog. I'll put out the vlog. I just keep forgetting to do the thumbnail for it. But I will put out the vlog because the vlog's like an hour long or 30. No, it's 30 minutes long. Then the Mexico one's like an hour long. And I still from last year. But yeah. Okay, Oof is still here. Right. All right. Cool. I'll explain it real quickly. So we live there, right? And there was one time where all the guys, basically, it was like 7 of us. Basically, the one time there was like 7 of us living in this place because it's like an Airbnb. As you can see, there's it's like a ring doorbell and there's like a pin lock, isn't it? Right? And me and Arthur, we get there first. So me and Arthur, we get there first, right? And of course, like everybody else follows suit. We keep a chill night. I think the guys go out, but they come back. And for me, I slept early, right? And then I wake up in it, and everyone's like, it's around like 1 p.m. And I'm like, guys, like, we need to go into town. Come on, man. Wake up. We need to go into town. Like, who's going to motivate the motivator, man? So, Arthur was like, Preston, you know what? Let's go and get energy drinks. Right? For these guys. So, we was like, okay, then, cool. So, me and Arthur, we start walking down here, right? We start walking. And we get to this area here. And we're here. Fuck the police. You know that song? That NWA song. What's it called? NWA. F the police. There you go. So that's the song, right? We're hearing this song. We're like, where's this coming from? When we're looking around, innit, right? We're like, what the hell? So we see like a police car. We see a police officer in a police car, right? I think it's Fulton County. It should be Fulton County. Fulton County police car. It's a Charger. Yeah, it's a Charger. So the car, right, looks exactly like this, guys. The car looks exactly like this, right? So the guy drives past us, isn't it, right? He's like this, look. He's like this driving, right? He's like driving, in it. And me and Arthur, we look at him as like, you're playing that song in a police car. Like, what the, like, we're thinking like, what the hell? So we're just like, we don't want to get shot. we do that to him. He's like, And then he keeps driving off, right? I was like, that's so strange. That is so strange. So we continue now. We continue walking down here, right? And we get to this place here. And by the way, like the shop owner in a different place tells us, like, when you cross that road, this is the hood. Like, it's the ghetto. Like, it's the hood. It's the hood, right? Like, whatever you do, just whatever you're trying to get, go and get your things and leave. We're like, thanks, mate. Because again, like, the accents for us are very different. Like, it's very telling that we're not from that area. So when we speak, it's like, oh, you guys are from like the UK, right? The UK is like, yeah. It was like, we're from Manchester. It's like, where's Manchester? Well, it's like 4 hours from London. Ah, okay. So we woke up here, right? We woke up here and we get to this petrol station. We get to the petrol station now, right? And we're walking down, right? And now this person, surprisingly, is still here. It's March 2025. This person, I'm pretty sure. No, it's somebody else. Okay, somebody else. So, guys, bear in mind, right? This is 34 degrees. 34 degrees, bro. It's hot. 34 degrees. Like, we're just like, what the hell is this weather? So we see somebody, right? She's this lady's got a black crop top on, and she's basically like leaning over. She's like hunched over, right? And in my mind, I'm thinking to myself, I'm not even gonna look at what she's doing, dude, because she's out of her mind. And if I look and she says like, "What are you looking at?" there might be some trouble. So I'm just gonna keep walking. And off is behind me in it, right? She's literally sat where this guy is, bro. I walk around the grassy verge in it, right? Because there's a shop literally behind here. It's like a King's Liquor, something like that. There's literally a shop right here. There's a shop literally right there. It's called King's Liquor. That's it, right? I walk around there. Arthur like walks around as well, right? And he turns around and he looks, and he goes, "Bro, Preston. She's finger blasting herself, Preston. She's finger blasting herself, Preston." I was like, bro, what the hell? Because I saw like the watermark and like she looked like she was like peeing and stuff like that, but she was actually fucking. I was like, bro, I'm done. I'm done, fam. I'm absolutely done, dude. Like, I was like, this is like the weirdest place, bro. Like, it's the weirdest 8 minutes I had there, bro. It is the weirdest 8 minutes I had there, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. It is crazy, dude. It was like a homeless person. Like, look, there's a guy there just like sleeping. Yeah, it's bad, bro. It was absolutely bad because the guy, literally, the Uber driver told us like, whenever you cross the road, like you're in the ghetto now, because that area where you were, it's actually really nice. It's fine. Yeah, finger blasting herself, bro. She was gooning, fam. She was gooning, bro. She was literally gooning. She was gooning. Black crop top. 34 degrees. I could see the heat waves. You know where you can see the heat waves on the freaking on like the road, bro. Like just going in. Let me see if I can find any more dates, by the way. Let's see if this person's around. Because it was around July. It definitely was around July. Look, there's always some, bro. It's crazy, dude. It's actually crazy. It's crazy, Valentina, man. See that? Look, there's a guy there. Like, bro. She was gooning, bro. Gooning, mate. Crazy, bro. It's not a real place, bro. It's not a real place, man. It's absolutely not a real place. It's absolutely not a real place, bro. It was jokes, fam. It was absolutely jokes, dude. That's why, I'm next time I'm being extra careful who I'll come with here, bro. But yeah, man. But guys, I have to end it there. Shout out to the guys that have been in the stream. I have to go to bed. And of course, there's gonna be little shorts put out of these live streams. So thank you for the people that were here. I'll see if I can do it tomorrow or not. It just depends on the time that I finish, because I finish work at 10 p.m. tomorrow, and then I'm in at 10 a.m. in the morning just because I had to move things around for Junior's birthday and stuff like that. So yeah, I will catch you lot. They suspended the game. There's a storm. It might be a storm. It might be a storm. I'm going to keep saying I'm going to go, but it might be a storm. Where is this at? TQL Stadium. Where's the TQL Stadium at? Cincinnati. Cincinnati weather. Yeah, so in Cincinnati, bro. I think it might be. Yeah, it's a storm, bro. Severe thunderstorm. Severe thunderstorm warning in Cincinnati, Ohio. Yeah, so that's why, mate. 71% humidity as well. Madness. But guys, I have to end it there. I'll catch you a lot later.